2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side that players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. You like that, didn't you? TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
This one's for birdie. That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 10th. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. That should find the fairway. Two wins so far this season. That's a pretty handy shot. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. 14-footer. You can't make them all. Go tap it in. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well played, mate. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, so close. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Oh, that was pure. Playing from 110 yards out. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-iron here. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh. Putting for bogey. Well done. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Sitting at 1 under, currently tied for 4th place. Going with the 6-iron here. Quality shot, that one. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. It was on a good line. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently 1 under for the day. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker, but 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Playing from around 150 yards here. only a few shots off the pace. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This one's online. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 2 under. He currently sits in 3rd position. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. And in it goes for the par. And Gary Woodland currently leading the field as I speak. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 4-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just go ahead and tap that one in. And that should secure the par. Well done. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
That dog will hunt.
Going with a 3-wood here. And he's holed it. What a shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And with that, they move into first place.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Not a bad line, this one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. It's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Nice stroke. Good putt, that. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Looking really good. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. This will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This dramatic finish of TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. 8 feet to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Yeah, that one will play. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. and that brings an end to the day. So there you have it, in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Yeah.